Kublai pi baro shka thup Khubor jungi ka dbmnTv. Kimat ki pakong sa nantang singi kilong. Kuntu ka kong amperin. What can sting ya ka COVID-19? Itador ki jingkaran election ki kertong Soyong. Play FM transmitter Menteri Rang Badu hanong ston pat William Nagar. Bat Yamir bat yathir halor ka jingyo benta ki kenthei halumpung pai ba hatura. Tumantang niya phaj ki Khubor ki bakamanya. Hadin henyo benai baka Jylla kelalat na kajingpang COVID-19. Mentah kasi ka arpu pratari Iaiong arhajar arpulai ke menteri ketenat penroi jingkot jingkia kala pentip cakipat ba bakal ladon ke jingdu no ya we urang ba badang subhui senam kerta na West Garo Hills District NAKA ni kajingpang. Kakong amprin lingdo kala kentui ki beri ki bawan nabar Jylla ni ki bawan nagi jaka badon ke klam COVID kinong ki ba husiar bad ki ba pikir yalade banam syong jan bat ki bahayeng hasem ki ba marjan marpa kenang bante lakam ya kane ka jingpang ka sarkar ka kentu lada ki bre ki sngo shitmet ne jerho ne bayong kle kimde ban kensting namar yo ba kata ka jingle sting kan kata bat ya lam sha ka jingpang ka bala bandu e ya ka mensim bre ba kordor.
Things for us to inform you that we've had one casualty due to COVID this morning. We wanted to share this information with you because we thought that it would be correct if we told you that this has happened rather than media getting access to this information from other sources. Now, in the event of this one case now, we would like to take all necessary precautions. We would like to reiterate that we do not want to panic the public. The cases of COVID as of today stand at 5 in East Khasi Hills, 10 in West Garo Hills, and 2 in West Jylla Hills. Numbers are well under control. There has been no sign that this would take a pandemic situation again. We feel that this is not going to happen. But nevertheless, because one death has occurred, we thought that we should share this with you. At this point of time, we request for the immediate implementation of all precautionary measures. We request the public at large to kindly adhere COVID practices so that we may be able to contain the situation and ensure that it does not become a problem. Please wear masks in crowded places. Please cough with etiquette. Same thing, wash your hands, use sanitizers. People with symptoms like cough, fever, sore throat, loss of taste, smell, breathlessness or other respiratory symptoms should immediately reach out to the first testing center. Testing centers are being made available at all block levels. All tertiary care centers will have all these facilities. We have not yet relaxed all of our COVID care centers. The state is in as a state, we are in a prepared stage. We, however, would like public to please take all precautions. The death occurred in Garo Hills, in West Garo Hills, and beyond that, we do not want to share information with you. Now, was a case of death due to COVID directly, or was it because of some other comorbidity statuses of the patient will be ascertained at the earliest. The death audit committee is already in place. It has always been in place. We never stopped it from functioning. They will ascertain this and we will ensure that we will send all details to the audit committee to ensure whether or not it was a direct COVID-related death. Citizens traveling from areas where there is high positivity, they are requested to take personal precautionary measures. Please understand that your own self-action will be good for the state in the long run. If you do face any symptoms, as already which is already known to the public. You know what the symptoms are, so please take precautions and take self isolation. Please remember that you remain indoors and stay on your own for the precautionary periods, so that we contain this from taking any serious turns. Now, we are also aware that you will be inquiring as to whether or not there is an availability of vaccines. That all available facilities that were made active during COVID still remain. We still have all those facilities in operation at this point of time. Now, with this one case of death, the health systems are also now being advised, if in case there have been any recalling of those facilities, to ensure that we are ready and prepared.
We also have done a mock exercises now.
Yes.
Mock exercise for
12, 13. We had told you about the mock exercise. Everything is on alert.
The other cases that are active, what's the
Hospitalized out of the 70. And this hospitalization also, they have already been accommodated in isolation wards. Already put in isolation wards.
and no one is in the ICU.
Nobody's in the ICU.
Is there any kind of new symptoms that we're looking at, like which you would like to emphasize right now? That which
No new symptoms. Everything remains the same. COVID is COVID. Variant also is still the same variant. There has been no identification of a new variant or a new type of COVID that will require additional protocols. So we are saying that everything is the same. We are prepared. It's just that we would like to share this information with the citizens of Meghalaya, because the media is the correct place where we should discuss this. In case you receive this information from other sources, then it does not become good. We do not want to react to information. We want to be proactive, and so we are ready and we are taking on, and we know that we can deal with this situation. So these
Kajing yalap election soyong kalongkum kajing pang bampong bampat la ban penkot laong uba forecaster nongrang uway ni kinong snong kasoyong hakasngi arpu prata rik Iaiong. Uni urang ba ulawan banya kendu bat kilat patai Khubor Shillong Press Club halor kalong kaman jo kajing yalap election jo ki kertong kiba Iaiong hasoyong hakani kakenti. Uni urang ba ulaong ba kajing yalap election hasoyong nadu kisnam kat khandai spa khandai pupra hadu menta kalong sa kumju. Kalong tek kum kajing pang bampong bampala ban penkot namar kajing kran ki kertong haransa nyalap election kalong kat shabalap basem. Kilap mir banyatar bat kentho persya ya uwei pan. Kar bakim kran setia ya kimat kijing temu bat ikinongrim terekam jengki ladaki job ban syakri ya upad ba ka constituency. Baru kijing kran jengki kertong kilong kiba itat dor bat kim penpau ya kaman senrang kum kinong yalam ya kipad ba kanikathan. Sang sot ikipat ba lada kisya yalam hakum kini kibriu hakisan senam banwan ulaong.
Naman dito yung nade ba forecast orang na sumasa soyo harus soyo propahi kaya kasenti kotekti na wan ni kumutray Shillong ba try na constituency soyo ki na don ke aka mga kuha kan brand Hadin kawangan UI yang Jylla cuman jongka jingga wat election na kirsan yang election hasil konstitusi ko karamata. Asyik wa kada penyetu iladero arajar arpulai ke general election. Ngalai ko election na general konstitusi ko independen kandidat. Nalai ngampat selo ko sa katon. Abang adon siya sa konstituensi jiran kibapu na banglik dan kendu ya ki Shillong town kajing kedi ke masyarakat balai bak for house yang joki kajing yalap election kabal along beri was teku utara Shillong Ngadon kajing sohya bagi i kajing lo kajing man. Bat kajing hiardor lo ka imlang satang. Habang yu i bagi oslo hadi siya election. Nua banlen banduri ya ta. Nga kuat kinyat. Bat ai kajing keren bat haju kaporo kum kajing ketukan pam. Di syabalan po siya kajing ketukan pam ngamnak kan the brief kinyat kajing lo juman. Jongka soyo konstitusi kinoyalam kijongi. Balai kejalan kumde kidon kam berke kata. Ki paipa timde bencuya songship keluar ke sutru. Ki paralok agari kasi jaitia bakasti jongi kidon kam berke balai kejalan. Katu kecil eksperian di jonga. Nalu sedang cijar kendai sepak kendai kupra kani di Shillong kalau masuk yang konstitusi. Tangane ka hajar khapra hadu ta arpulang. Kalau longja bat kalau long kum kejeng pang bampong kabadon na konstitusi kaba ompat semayo yang jengpen kia hadu kini diski pemerintah. Mentah kadon kam yang jengpen kia akas yang konstitusi. Kadang kalau kebahakmat du kabangin yakin kalau ngene. Bat bagi paipa ro kidai bersemutu ban perperkan lo dakui pat karo pemberkat. Ndesu bagi pur yang ada di Jylla berdum, Jylla berdem. La kalong yakin yalam. Lani di paipa ak konstitusi. Waraja kapran pada samnen. Iyo 10% naga total pur ak konstitusi. 10 pon nyau. Iyo iba isya lendo nyau poin nai iyo iba juga 10% ulong hero yang 90% baka kam kebahakmat tu kabagi noyalam kejomi naru kat kendai sebab kendai kupra kamu experience dah kalau baik kakam kebahakmat hadin artayo mas dak election mas declare ya kabur banyak berkat banyak list di Brio naman lagi area manu hibatrai kam surkar kom kersan pendidik bocok sedang bertransfer kakam becan bocok basusi ini kalau di department berfer la kalau isi ada di blok la kalau PSC PWD bat kiwi pada kibala syutung temporary contractual namta batray mustaror babli yo ela jiseo kabaret tanglai kayo welcome to bore ki bala thong de brio ki kontraktor ki bade jo ki candidate ki baram sans nam ki sha tarkham dal syukru baban renew de license contract bagi kontraktor ki jongwe mele kila nang selain batla nang pelong ka samsna na dai di batong akini kiski mo ba samlen saus pa protam athe so konstitusi jingtrei walai ko 10,000 kabil lailak saulak penyekranya ai mo punta baki balai gajah kadawi ngadong angimyo ikirgal man but the leader in law yes tidak dipasang of the true leaders of konstitusi kajah konstitusi jogi ti saudara Shillong gini belum bagi beliau jemu ebale hilong kibli ma persya tv sansnem betul Shillong kan jom terkong apa yang ada Khubor baru yang suatu konstitusi jogi lada manu pomlong mengkersan yo ebale kandidat do bajo kendek paktok Shillong belum zero development dan dok dan dong jing trejok kan dan iya yang dor jing wajib par ke Shillong pitai anu play di perkat dan jing trejok kan rena ma perkat tu ne baru iru kolong tu ne Kidon Shillong ki bagera pa Shillong ki kersan yo pendidik bajo lada ki parti mokas tu ki wan panikendu yo kajing keren no MLA kolong back you want any development you first remove the headman kene gacha haso le constituency jo takajau paitna sansde pun
Menteri Rang Badu Narendra Modi haka arpu pratarek Iaiong ula play pat ba ya ukhandai phuwei FM transmitter ba Shispa Ward lengba ka video conference haka Jylla ka balalong hapo ka community radio station CRS Noston but community radio station CRS ha William Nagar. UFM transmitter haka community radio station CRS Hanoston West Khasinews district untrekam lengba ka FM band ka ba Shispa point iwe megahertz katba ha William Nagar East Garo Hills district UFM band unlong Shispa point khandai megahertz. Lakmi lentiru ba uni UFM transmitter un ajing mentoy yaki pat ba nong song snong lengba ki program ba pair kila ban sngap lengba ki mobile phone bat hakikali haba kilet kiwan. Haka Jylla Hanoston ladon lang UMLA uba Gabriel Walang ba Viswer ADC West Khasinews district ki officer sarkar kinong hikai ki khana school bat ki rang ba bat kilong kumi ki bala shakhot ngobha.
Naga Shillong jungi, naga Jylla jungi ro kila ban snap shaba. So, suko. Kata deka news mereka. De shiddanem haka ni ki mobile phone bat kitang supet iam bat ho FM. Yete pa FM nenune. Jadi FM ro kakam syai susu bani ka medium wave. Dunia badan mentah kini ki program non-stop. Iba kia semua medium wave radio transistor. Ila apat ski kain itu dah syai ne. Mentah sih atau sambil dia try kan hadir sambil dia seneng kan kita yo solang ko medium wave ro pindah sengap program non-stop kini so. Pindah sengap au FM muni bat mai mentah. Dunia mentah ni syong ni prime minister tu ni inaugurate ne. Ya ngiyo akan ke station non-stop. But kiwe ki station sapori India kumba ndai Kuwait ki FM 100 watts transmitters abon akaleng dari India iyo kakawai ni kita angni Meghalaya niyo ako William Nagar bat ako anong Spain angni ha sinong tungpi yoso kumenda tapti kan
Narendra Modi website kari waktu kembali ke itu di transmitter baru kembali ke tentang resmi apakah tarik baru apa aku alajar apa aku jam dia tadi kembali ke ini station adalah bantunya tadi ke station berarti mai dengan FM band kedai frekuensi Shispa point megahertz. Yung ni transmitter ulaban na pinyo snow kumba kadnya jinghe ka jakna na area basal spa square meter. Jadi tu galong ba dia pai ba kinyo ru ya ka station FM band.
Menteri Rang Ba ukon rat ke sangma ula shem benta banya mir bat ya ther jingmut haka national seminar halor kapang ka jingyo benta ki kenthai samla bat long kme ka than chate la mi ngi kari India hakilumpung pat ba kapang ya mir bat ya ther jingmut haka ktien pareng kalong representation of women of northeast India in multidisciplinary discourse kabala long hadon Bosco College Tura haka arpu pratarek Iaiong. Yakani kalumpung ya mir bat ya ther jingmut halor kateka pang lapan ya da katanat internal quality assurance cell IQAC jong kanika college. Menteri penroy jingnang jingtip ke Jylla rakam isangma uladon bentalang hakanika national seminar.
Far half empty, or you can look at the glass and say it's half full. And I think it's important to realize that while we are addressing concerns and issues that are there for anybody, be it farmers' issue, be it issues related to women, be it reservation issues, all of these issues that are going to confront us as we move forward in all policy making and all the decisions that we need to take. We need to realize that we need to have a very, very positive mindset in terms of what we're looking at. Now, having a positive mindset doesn't mean that we overlook the problem. Absolutely not. We have to realize that the problem is there, but it is the way in which you look at the problem. You look at it in a positive manner or you look at it in a negative manner. Because if you look at it in a negative manner, then all you will do is keep finding problems and problems and problems and problems and keep repeating the problems again and get nowhere. But if you have a positive mindset, then you will look at the problem and say, well, what can I do about it? What is the solution to that problem? How can I change things? How can I improve things? How can I make things better? And I think that is key to ensuring that what we do today, what we discuss today, actually fructifies into something that's going to be meaningful. Now today we'll end this 2-day seminar and maybe we'll meet again after 3 years or 2 years for another seminar. But the question is, don't we want real change? Don't we want what we discuss in the seminar today? Well, if you realize that, well, it's going to be the small key to ensuring that what we do today, what we discuss today, actually fructifies into something that's going to be meaningful. Now today we'll end this 2-day seminar and maybe we'll meet again after 3 years or 2 years for another seminar. But the question is, don't we want real change? Don't we want what we discuss in the seminar today? Well, if you realize that, well, it's going to be the small things that we do. If it's a small self-help group that needs to be helped today, and that will ensure that the livelihood of the women goes up, and that will then increase the overall economic empowerment of the women in that particular group, and that will lead to overall improvement in the health aspects also for the women. I think it's important that we are able to create this positive mindset. I call it a happy mindset. That's what I call. So that's the reason why we had this happiness index which we're bringing in, which is going to be very, very exciting, by the way. And I keep telling people that happiness is really more internal than external. You can have everything and you can be unhappy, and you can have, well, not everything, but still be satisfied with what you have. Thank God for what He's given to you and blessed you, and move forward in a positive manner. And I think it's important that when we address an issue that is so broad in nature, with so many factors and so many problems that are there, I think it's important that we have a positive mindset in terms of how we're going to move forward and find different solutions in this. Now, I don't want to go into the subject matter.
Kipait may eat kibalakan jo prap host nem shajrong kila tap vote mentakasngi Iaiong banjit yo MLA na Soyong constituency. Kumjuru kibre kibadon kimet kipat bakerpang persons with disability kila yo lat ban tap vote na Iaiong kisem haka arpu pratarik Iaiong. Ketenat election kala ailat ikibala palat prap host nem kerta kumjuru ya kibadon jingthut haki department makin tap vote na Iaiong na kabentakan nega election jet nong mikmat batamai na Soyong constituency. Ka election jet MLA ha Soyong kan long haka shipau tarik ubenai Jemang bat ka jingyau vote kan long haka khatsau tarik u Jemang. Baro kidon riungut ki kertong na ki NPP, UDP, Congress, BJP, TMC bat HSPDP. Kipat ba kasnong tama ha West Khasinews district kilapha ka Khubor ngongu ya kaseng Hinyotrep Youth Council HYC West Khasinews kamtam ya president ba lumlang khars emle halor ka jingarap banya krenlem ka office jangka MEP DCL noston halor ka jingkeu palat ka by boarding na ka jingbakla hakimita. Kiladon hadu khatway tili kilong yeng hakate kasnong kibala yo pediang ya ka by boarding hadu khandri hajar arpo hajar bat arpo saw hajar kata hadin ba kiladap apply ya ka boarding haka thup BPL house nam hajar arpo way hadu arpo ar haka bayade bat kane ka jing e bakia kendu kilalet ud bat pensngo haka seng HYC kabala let ban ya kendu ya SDO MEP DCL ubala pha bujli ya kimita bat ken bha ya ka by boarding balalap baka by boarding kala hiar saka saw hajar nesan hajar tengka
ni haka na kapor ni yes don hange nak bentang bangi das ngungu bat ni da sneu burom sisa ya ka SWC bakum bakala ya rap yang ni buat lah kam yo i ya kicingduk cikerduk cungi haki jing kisam cungi dai sneu kum bakala yo i yang ni na ka benta bakala ya rap yang ni na ka benta kabir like ba kala he palat te kamtam ya presiden jongka lumlang jongka
West Khasinews
SWC West Khasinews na kamenta palo yarap bat isne yangi ha to por pa ngimpat tip ba nginwat tinyarap nang no ngila cincar bar ngila pisang ngila a ke donut kimesem gicungi kerpejin namar ba lapoy ke bir like kumba arpeo arpun riu hajar siyeng nangkong ong badai ke bir like duk mre hadin pat kawan daka bir like ba kadai ke bir like tiap deposit tengila snip cincar bat ngila snip si na bata kawai pakawi gajeng ni kibajeng kibado mre na kementa bobleng plilat plinti yangi bangi ya kendu bat kadai kaseng SWC baklayo banyarap yangi karno kicing dokumen kicungi bat kicing sengu kicungi nak bata kicungi ngimla banai mre kamtam bau blei una kerku bano prila printi nakabanta kingalam jong presiden lumlang nakabanta baun nangla bantre susu yakikam kumba siam cing mangi detang kum tahi nga ai kublei ya u
Ngaru nga ai kublei ya i lumlang ibadai i presiden jongka SYC iba la bernyarap yang ya kilong yung sem jong di badok oisha ni sem cing hapden di cing jong di bukibeu na benta bangi kenduk ya kanega biar live oi nengkong pat ki ai daga live BPL re hadin pat ki ai daga APL tentang layar abda iba lumlang yang ni bangin nyatre lang re kanong nasengu banasyo don burom ba ilak pat yang ni ba injarap na benta kanega biar live dengan don ban ai sibun pat kini kentin amen ngai beli presiden lumlang ba ila la banyak ini
Terkong.
ngaru ngai kublei presiden SWC nama ba karena cingarap yang kibadu tat kata ngaru ngai kublei nama tahu presiden juga SYC ba ulala banyarap yang kum kilong di mostem kibadu kejongi Nrei boleh ula berdalam mat undang rengkat bat iba lumlang ba ulala banyarap jaga yakijing kistem kibadu kejongi nrei wala kataro nrei yoi yakijing kistem kejongi ba kuno ba unla bantre kampan nadu nang ne khamat ba unyalam yaki breu kibadu kibaret kibaria hoa sisa walangi siam kijing kijing embryo kijongi ndai kidon gila hi banyarap ya kata hamtam nama ta kabir like na kijing stem kijongi hoa naswa ba Iaiong ba ai like BPL ndai hadin pat kakelak like APL tengi siam cing kilong jing stem kijongi ndai da kacing yarap ibalum lang ndai nikersan ba inang trek hamba susu nang desa khamat lesibot
Haka alpo riu tarik jong ubnai Iaiong kaseng reuniam ki sister solution balatip kerteng kum ka sister FMA Daughters of Mary Help of Christians kila penlong ya ka jingrakhe burom ya ka sngi khublei sngongo lani ka World Gratitude Day haka ba kila penpau ya ka jing sngongo ikinong penyat bahalor khamtam ya ka Mother General jong ka ni ka seng reuniam haka ni ka sngi la rakhe habaro ki school ki convent bat ki hostel ba penyat da ka ni ka kunhon reuniam da ki jingle kemen ban pen I ya ka men sim sngongo ya baro ki tu ki bayadon benta haka jing sandur ya ka jing im ba man ka sngi bat na ka benta kala wei jong ki khna school bat ki samla ki badon haka jing sumar jing pet jing khmi bat jing shahikai hakini ki sister FMA ka auxilium convent omdang mautonom saphai mazarelo maukerdep Lamersiang, St. Peter's Nongston, Sacred Heart Convent Maulai, St. Francis Maukendeng, Convent Sidon, Kapmara, kila rakhe ya ka World Gratitude Day, ban ai ki jing sngongo na ka benta jang ka Mother General, kanong yalam bahakli du jang ki sister FMA. Lapan long ya ka mas bakhod, bat hadian ka mas, lapan board sa ki program, bat ki jingle burom balingkot ya ki sister, kinong hikai, bat ki bahalor ba penyat school, da ki khna school, bat ki khna hostel ki basyong ha convent. Badak itu ki Khubor la poish ka bakun tar hadu bangin dia syambiang khublei sibun